So last night had a headache.
Yep.
Didn't wake up with it, right?
No.
Kind of happened throughout your work day?
It happened through the workday, and it was worse like in the evening, you know.
And you're on
trying to relax, and it got really worse.
On a computer most of the day?
Yep.
And it kind of started at the base of the skull and then wrapped up around your ear to your forehead area?
That's right, yeah.
So we call that a tension headache. A migraine is going to be defined as swelling on the meninges. You're going to feel it with, usually you get orbs of light or what we call a prodrome, like where you see something prior, you know? True tension headaches, right? You're not going to see a lot of that eye visual stuff. You're just going to kind of feel the tension here going into your shoulder, and you'll feel it in your forehead. Some people will say like someone's gripping around their ear, you know. That adjusted really good all through there. So working on that computer when we're in a good posture and we're doing that whole set position of first breathe in our belly, kegel and glute, pull the lats down tiny and lightly tuck our chin. When we keep our head on top of the body, we carry our head as about an 8. For you, 10 pounds. You get a lot of brain in there. But that 8-pound head can very easily turn into a 20, 30, pound head as soon as you start dropping your head out in front of the body. Right? Every millimeter, you are exponentially increasing the weight on the neck and on the base of the skull. And your neck was never built, the cervical spine was never built to handle all that weight. So we've seen a tree out in nature that has like a kink in it that bent forward, and the tree had to add all that tree mass to support that cantilever, that weight that's out over the center of the mass, right? So that's what happens to our neck when the head falls out in front and you're turning your head into a 50-pound head. Now this vertebra here on the very bottom of the base of your neck has to grow larger to support that bowling ball on a popsicle stick idea that's rolling forward. Your brain always wants to see the horizon. So as you roll forward, right, you then have to look up, which then crushes the base of the skull. We're going to get good at breathing and squeezing and latting and chin tucking before you reach for your computer. I think I've already adjusted most of your mid-back, buddy.
So good.
What did you do last night in order to get out of your headache?
First I iced.
Love you.
And then I stretched.
Love it, love it. If you did a little bit of deep tissue first, you'd even get a little bit more relief.
Okay.
Remember the dough theory? Our muscles are like dough. We don't want to stretch dough that has knots in it. We first knead out the knots, and then we stretch the dough. So since you've caused the issue, you're going to dig it out, stretch it out, and then ice out. But don't start feeling a little bit better and think you're good, right? This was something that took days, if not weeks, to create. Some people years, right? Mm-hmm. We are addicted to the idea of feeling well. Every day I see people getting a little bit better, and they got better, and they come back in 2 months later, I got better and I quit doing it. We all do it. We forget to do the thing that got us there. So we're going to dig, stretch, and ice, which is treating the old stuff. And then you're going to breathe, glute kegel, lat, and chin tuck, preventing the new injury. And then we wash and repeat. How's your hips?
They feel good.
Your right one needs adjusted, but
Yeah, that's
not,
always the one.
yeah, it's not bugging you at all, right?
No, not at all.
I'm going to shove it down a little. Just sitting more than typical, is that what it is?
I think so.
That's
Had
right.
a lot of fights lately.
Oh yeah, that'll get you, brother.
Yeah.
You're a tall guy too, man. That's
Yep.
not. They don't build those seats for you. See, you're just a hint hunchy right here. Mm-hmm. It's ratting you out a little bit that you've let your pec pull you forward, and that pec pulled everything forward, and now all these muscles are having to do the work. That's nice. Making me look good at my job here. Yeah, you feel it here, right?
Yeah.
And when I feel it here on you, usually it's kind of in there too for you. Yeah. It's all, there's your ball and socket right there. It's on the front, the top, and the back side of it. We'll hit it with the Theragun. Oh, your calf got it. You got caught with your foot out. Your outside calf is gnarly right in here. Yes, sir. That's that whole first and second position of ballet when they externally rotate the femur like that. Don't get caught in that position. Yeah, brother. Keep working on that for me. Now breathe low in the belly, and then activate the Kegel, and then pull your shoulders and tuck your chin. Tucking the chin part when you ice is probably the most important thing. If you're gonna put ice all around the base of your skull, all along that muscle along the back through here, and you jut in that poor posture, and you jut your chin out in that poor posture, you're never going to get ahead of it. Good, now breathe. Kegel and glute, now get your lat on the side. Yep. Then let it all go. Oh yeah, both legs need it. Get that spiky roller out. Watch my rumble roller video I got.
Yeah.
That'll really help you know exactly what I want you doing. That deep tissue on your legs. Good, one more time. Oh yeah. Breathe in your belly. Oh yeah. That's the one. Now breathe in your belly. Oh yeah. Good. Look your head up for me. Good. Breathe in your belly. Oh yeah. Breathe low. And let this arm hang off. Perfect. Good. And breathe low. Oh yeah. It's really good. Yeah. Breathe in your belly. Oh yeah. Good, now we're gonna loosen everything. Let this kind of dangle off. Now breathe in your belly. And let all out. Loosen. Yep. So good.
That was it.
One more time. All out. Roll, lean back. Loosen. Oh. That was it. Made me look good on that one. So when we get on your scalenes like you were talking about, you can feel your posterior scalene right there.
Oh yeah.
And then your trap comes up right behind it, right there. And then you have this levator scapula that goes down from the shoulder up here too. So you're working on all three of those areas. Don't just work on the base of the skull. You'll be leaving a lot on the table. Left side's tight too, but definitely not as tight. When you get to the, what I'll do is I'll take like 2 lacrosse balls and tie them in a sock and like tie it off so they don't, I can control it better. Yep. And I'll put one on both sides of my neck, like right here. Okay. Just lay on the floor with my chin, tuck your chin, drop your head, let go all the way. So our chin tuck needs to be about 2 to 5%. It's the yin to all of the yang. It's the easiest of everything. You feel that, right? So I'll lean my head on one side on that spiky roller and just let my head sit like that on it. That's another way you can do it. And then grab that remember that door frame stretch? We grab the door frame and you pull your head this other direction like that.
That's what I was doing last night.
Love it. Give me a little deep tissue before.
Okay.
We're going to start on your left side. This is going to be a little bit more on the lower cervical, and we're going to fall right there. Perfect. This one will be up top. Draw. Right there. Money. You feel your atlas, that very top one? That's what we want. Breathe and squeeze. Good stuff, buddy. Feel good?
Oh yeah.
Love it.